What's going on, everybody? As you can see, this is not going to be a normal video. I'm here with the one and only Rob Lipsett today, the original Irish fitness YouTuber. So we're going to do a Q&A. I mean, the first question is actually, how did this happen, right?
That sets things up nicely.
It is, and basically, I just asked. So, because I think Rob will agree with this, one of the most important things you can do in life is, like, if you don't ask, you don't get. I think that's...
We're going to talk about that. I saw one of the questions there. We're going to talk about that later. It's about doing. But yeah, so basically, Sean just reached out and asked. Like, we met each other like
a year
ago about that. And, you know, I'm all about like credit where credit is due. Like, yeah, you know, I may have a larger subscriber base, but I see Sean putting in the work. And yeah, he definitely deserves it. So it's like no time out of my day. He came down to Raw Gym, we're in the physio room, and it's like, I'm gonna be here anyway, so of course I can give you 10-15 minutes of my time. It's the least I can do.
What a nice guy. Okay, so we're gonna just jump straight into the questions, guys. There's a couple of really good questions. We got so many, so if I don't answer your question, I'm sorry, but there was so many that we had to just pick and choose. So, first question. If you could go anywhere in the world for free, but there's no social media, you're not allowed any social media.
I'm not allowed to post.
No, you're not allowed to post. Where would you go?
It's actually like I've been here before, which is like, so I know I love the place, and it's my favorite place that I've ever been to. And it's funny how you pronounce it. It's spelled Fifi Islands.
Okay,
it's actually pronounced PP Islands, which doesn't sound very nice. No, sounds gross. Like you might as well call it like Poo Island. I'm so immature. But yeah, it's an island in Thailand, and like I always say, if everything goes up shit creek, I would just move there and just cut off ties with the world. Oh, that's where it was filmed. That's where it was actually filmed. So yeah, that's where I'd go. But at the same time, I'd also like to go to somewhere that I haven't been before.
Yeah, I'd probably go. I haven't been to America yet, but I'm going to America on the J1 in the summer, as you guys know. But I'd probably go to like Australia, like the Sydney Opera House, and see all that kind of stuff, because I haven't done any of that. But that'd be pretty cool. But it would be annoying not to post it. That's because
and you want to have the memories. Like people always say, like, oh, would you ever stop living life through the camera? And I'm like, hell no. I'm gonna look back on these memories and like I'll have them forever. It's 10 minutes of my day. I enjoy the other 24 hours, you know.
Right. Next question. Where do you see yourself in 30 or 40 years? And they actually added in a little bit. Would you still be making YouTube videos?
Yeah, like a lot of people say that, ask that, and all the people that are at the top of their game in YouTube, they're on their 30s. Like loads of Casey Neistat, Gary Vee, Steve Cook, you know, they're all well into their 30s. Yeah. So age, I don't think it really matters. Like if you can pull it off, do it. But to answer the question, where do I see myself in 30, 40 years? I did not think a year ago I'd be where I am now. So 30, 40 years, I don't fucking know.
No idea.
But I know I'll be somewhere good, so.
Probably retired.
Yeah.
That's
probably.
So if for me, I mean, if you said to me a year ago I'd be sitting in here doing a Q&A with Rob, no chance. But 30 or 40 years, if at the rate my YouTube is growing, I'll probably have the same amount of subscribers as Rob has now. So, you know, that's where we're going.
Those questions, like, you know, where do you see yourself in a year, where do you see yourself in 5 years, just do your best and adjust as things go on. You never know what the future holds, so just do your best and adjust.
Absolutely. So, next one. What advice would you give to me on doing YouTube?
Okay, let me think. You personally?
Me personally.
You already got the consistency and the quality, you have good camera setup. I think just keep going the way you're going, and also don't be afraid to put yourself in situations like this more often. So when I was doing YouTube, like literally about a year ago, January 2016, I was getting, you know, I didn't have much. I was getting every penny I earned and I was putting that towards my channel, buying new equipment, flying myself out to the LA Fit Expo to collab with other people in America, because there's no one in Ireland that I could collab with. So I go all the way to LA, and that's one thing that I don't see anyone in Ireland doing. They're not just fucking arse. Like they're not flying across the world to meet people. They're not networking like what you're doing now. So yeah, that's what I would say. Get up off your ass and get out into the universe.
That's solid advice. Okay, next question, a real serious one. This: would you rather be chased by one horse-sized duck or 50 duck-sized horses?
I've had to think about this, and it's definitely the one big guy.
I'm the same.
Yeah, like you could just fuck it up. You could just knock it out. But 50 small ones, and they'll get everywhere as well.
Exactly. No, that's not.
I just chop off the big one's head somehow with a samurai sword.
Okay, next question. How long did it take you see proper gains and actually look like you lift? I would say that's kind of two different things, because for yourself, you'll see like gains and improvements in yourself pretty quickly, I imagine, once you start the gym.
Yeah.
But to actually look like you lift to other people, that's further down the line for sure, isn't it? Like,
yeah, yeah. I think like I've been like playing rugby and athletics since I was like 12 or 13 years old, and then when I was about 19 I left school, joined a gym, just went in, fucked around with some bicep curls. Classic. And I'd say only the last 3 to 4 years I've followed a good high frequency split, track my macros, tracking my lifts, make sure I'm applying progressive overload, lifting heavier over time. So really only the last 3-4 years I've been proper training, in my opinion. So that's why I think I have a bit more left in me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, the last 3 or 4 years. So I think if I did those 3 years proper from the get-go, I think 3 years, and you can get a savage physique.
I would say people first started to say to me, oh, Sean, you look like you're in the gym about a year in. Yeah. Like about when you've built like a solid foundation of shoulders and like you see a bit of bicep.
You get those new gains as well. The most gains you'll make is in year 1, so then there's a diminishing point of returns.
Okay, next one. This actually is a serious one. Do you think everyone has the potential to be respected in the fitness industry?
Depends what you mean by like respected. Like, do you mean successful in the fitness industry? Or?
Yeah, you see, I would answer it more along that line, but they did say respected, but I would say no. Yeah. I would say not everybody has what it takes to be successful.
If the question is successful, it's literally the same as saying, does everyone have what it takes to be a famous rapper? Or an NBA superstar? Yeah. You know, I'm fucking 5'9" when I wear Nike Air Max, you know? Like, I'm not going to be a brilliant NBA player. No. It's just not going to happen, guys. I'm afraid the dream's over. Yeah. So like, no, like you should play to your strengths. In some cases, you either have it or you don't.
Exactly.
So you should figure out what you're good at and go with that, and don't try to be something you're not.
Exactly.
So I hate to burst some people's bubbles, but like, when you gotta be real. You gotta be real with yourself.
Look at the percentage of successful fitness people. It's very small.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, Rob is one of like the only ones from Ireland, and then now he's worldwide known now. But think about how few there are. Like, you know, you've got your top guys.
Yeah, but and also think that's anything like football players. How many of you heard, oh, I went for a trial in West Ham, I was over in the UK doing trials for millions. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, next question. How do you balance fitness, work and fun into your everyday life?
Well, for diet, and like, I've actually got a few videos on how to drink alcohol and stay in shape. I think tracking your macros and getting a good, or even tracking your calories and getting a good idea of what you're taking in and what you're giving out, I think that's the foundation of what you need to go. Because if you never do that, if you never track your calories even for a week, it's like asking someone how long is a piece of string. You know, you don't have anywhere to go from. So I think that's number 1. And as for the gym, it's an hour a day. Like, it's better than you watching funny cat montage videos on Facebook. So just think about it like that. And like, you can get unbelievable results on 4-day splits. Like, upper lower, that's a brilliant split. So that's 4 hours a week. So I think it's just it leaves you plenty of time to do so much other stuff.
And the other thing is, I mean, I would now consider the gym really fun. Like, the gym is an enjoyable part of
it's my favourite part of the day.
Exactly. Like, after college, I look forward to the gym so much, just as that release and everything before you go home. Yeah. So if you get into it, I'm sure you will find it enjoyable too. Next question. Who has better hair?
I was literally just fixing my hair there.
You tell us, guys. Yeah. You tell us. So
comment down below.
How do you plan on fitting the gym into your J1, and what places are you most excited to go? And also, what were Rob's favourite parts of the J1 experience? So that's a good question.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you going to Santa Barbara or West Coast?
Yeah, well, the plan is definitely West Coast.
Okay, West Coast. Yeah. It's really not as big as you think. Like, there's a train, the Amtrak, or even like rent a car, and it's fun road tripping all over. You can get around West Coast really easily. But I went to the gym a good bit on my J1.
Yeah, I'm going to be the same for sure.
Like, you're on the West Coast, you're in California.
You're going to want to look good.
You want to look good, you're going to want to feel confident. Yeah. And not to mention, like the house of lads that I was staying in, we were all into the gym, and it was so funny. We'd wake up hungover to bits, and I'd crawl into the room and I'd be like, hey, Harry, wake the fuck up, gotta go lift some weights. And we'd just be so hungover, putting in our pre-workout and everything, and just like slamming it down, and it would just be really funny, and we'd all just make it to the gym, and we'd all just get it done, and it would be a group effort, and so we just made it enjoyable like that. And big one is in the gyms in California, like, you know, in California, everyone's like, right on, man, you know, everyone makes friends with you there. So like we met like all the frat houses in the gym, the NFL players, everything. So that, and they're like, hey, I see you lift. I also lift. Let's be friends. Yeah, come party. So that's how we made some of the best connections in the gym, in the college gym.
No, that's
where the fucking jocks hang out. So get yourself in there.
No, I will definitely still be lifting over there, because I'll be bringing you guys along with me. This is
you're so lucky. You're so lucky you're gonna get to vlog it.
I think
I didn't when I went to America. I didn't even have a YouTube channel.
No, I think
man,
if
you do well, unbelievable content.
I hope so. And then just in terms of parts I'm most excited to go, so obviously we're going to go West Coast, but after 30 days of travel at the end, so we're probably going to arc across, going to stop off in Texas because we want to train at the Athlete Gym.
Yeah, I'll give Guma a heads up.
And
there's a few Irish boys coming down.
And then we're going to go and like up to Boston and down, and then like finish in Miami, hopefully, is the plan.
Oh, nice. I've never been to Miami. That's where I want to go to next.
Okay, next question. What would you say to your 16-year-old self?
Yeah, that's like a good one, and I'm in two minds about it, because at one stage, like, you know, I was a crazy bastard when I was like young. Like I was heavy into partying and stuff like that. Like, let's not even get into it. And so at the same time, I've had some of the like my younger years were crazy. They were so fun, and like I've got some memories and stories that I'll like bring to the grave. But at the same time, I would also tell myself to be a little bit more productive and, you know, get more proactive. Like if I started YouTube when I was younger, I'd be just
how big would you be now?
Yeah, exactly. So that always weighs on my mind. But so there's two takes on it.
But at the same time, if you'd done that, you might not be the way you are now.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I also think is the other way. The drinking age in America is like 21. In Ireland, it's like 13. You know, I think like I got it all out of my system in my early years, and now I'm just like laser focused.
Yeah, that's. What would I say to my 16-year-old self? I'd say get your skinny ass to the gym, boy, and get in shape and start posting on YouTube and everything quicker, sooner. Just start, because like I was always interested in it, but I just never did it.
So, I'm the same. Well, when I was like 16, Instagram wasn't even invented.
No, because like I wasn't the same, because I was always kind of nerdy in school and everything, and like a tryhard. So I was grand that way, but I wouldn't say to myself that I've gotten more involved social media wise, because it was around when I was 16. So to get more involved.
There you go.
Next question: who's bigger?
Definitely Sean. Maybe I like look bigger, but he's definitely bigger and heavier.
I have the height anyway, and definitely the weight, but like Rob has like the muscle maturity and stuff that I don't have, you know. But and he's got bigger calves and legs for sure.
I'm actually gonna train calves today.
Okay, here's actually a related question. If you could have any one of Rob's body parts, what would you have? And then I'll say it for you as well to me, right?
Okay.
So I'd take Rob's arms for sure, because I've got really stupidly long arms, so my bicep insertions are crap and everything, right? But yeah, I'd definitely take Rob's arms, because like Rob's arms are nice, I look at them.
I would take Sean's back. He's got that cobra action going on.
There you go. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Would either of you ever get tattoos, or do you think it's best not to have them while bodybuilding?
I've actually got a tattoo. Yeah. Again, going back to my crazy years, I got it when I was 15, and I don't regret it, because me and my friend at the time got it, and it was so funny, and it's the shittest tattoo ever. But I think back to those years, and I'm like, that was amazing. Like, you know, it was going wild, and it's in my boxer line, so you can't even see it. So I don't. I like it, you know, personally. And would I get any more? There's always me that I'm like, oh, what a big like sleeve look cool. But then at the same time, I think nowadays it's more original to not have a tattoo. Because everyone's got them. But I think I'd be leaning more towards not getting one.
I'm the same, unless there was a huge like life event that I wanted to
that I really deserved one.
Or else, you know, I wouldn't just get one on like my forearm or something. It would have to be the full sleeve. But as Rob said, I'd be leaning more.
I'd rather get like a full piece instead of a small one.
Exactly.
Do it right.
Okay, who would you rather have your back in a fight, Rob or Joey D? And you can say me or Joey D, right? But I tell you, I'd go for Rob, because last night, actually in Joey D's Insta Live, right?
So
did you see it? Yeah. He was talking about this fella telling him stories about like bar brawls and like fisticuffs.
Again, we're going back to my younger days. I'm done with that. I'm clean now.
But I'd take Rob. I'd take Rob.
Oh, appreciate it. I've seen Joe punching around that punching bag. He looks pretty handy, so I think Joe would be good in a fight.
Yeah, I'd go Joe over me.
Sorry.
Okay. You can only eat one meal for the rest of your life. What would you choose and why?
Yeah, definitely be pizza. Okay, because you can get like pineapple and loads of peppers and onions and tomatoes on it, so you get all your
thin base.
Yeah, thin base. You get all your vegetables in.
Yeah.
It tastes amazing.
If you're on then
you got a bit of protein from the cheese. You can get chicken on top of it. You got fiber from the bread and everything. So yeah, pizza is pretty much a superfood in my opinion.
I hadn't thought of that. I was gonna say
I eat pizza quite regularly.
Yeah.
There's like that pizza in Aldi. The whole thing is like 600 calories. And ristorante pizzas, they're like, you can get like certain ones that are like 700 calories.
Because I hadn't thought of the pizza idea. I was gonna say like chicken curry, because it's such a dense food and it just tastes nice anyway. But then like if you're cutting whatever, just eat less. Yeah. Just eat a smaller portion of it.
Pretty much sums up cutting.
Yeah, exactly.
People love to overcomplicate it.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's a tough one, but pizza or chicken curry is like a solid answer.
100% pizza.
Okay, Rob, this one's for you mainly because I haven't met that many people, but your favorite person that you've met in the fitness industry? I think I know what you're gonna say.
To be honest, like I actually can't choose one.
Really?
Because like there's so many people that I've met and that like now I'm just friends with them.
True.
You know, so like I can't choose one friend over another because they're all like really different and they're all like bring different qualities. Like, you know, Joe is a really good friend of mine. Christian's now a really good friend of mine. Max Tuning is absolutely hilarious, and like Amanda Bucci, like she is just the bomb. So there's too many people to name, so I can't choose one.
That's actually a fair point.
It's like being like choose your best, you know, choose your best. Yeah. You know, you can't just have one. Like,
I think that's actually going to be the last question, because the last question here, like that'll be the last serious question. The last question that was asked like 3 or 4 times is for the two of us to do an arm wrestle.
Oh my god, this is perfect!
I think this is like we didn't plan this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to do an arm wrestle.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Sean win because it's his channel.
He's gonna say that just because he knows I'm gonna win anyway. So no, let's do this.
As good as you can.
Thank you. Right. Let's move this.
Okay. All right. This is so perfect. Okay.
Are we holding on or not?
I think you have to hold on.
Have to hold on. Okay.
I think so. Okay. Oh, you have the longer arms.
Right, this is gonna be interesting, guys.
Okay, you got the longer arms though. This is okay, right?
Okay.
Okay. 1.
Look at that thumbnail. On 3. 3, 2, 1.
Ah, you got me.
Woo! Oh, that was pretty good.
Well deserved.
Cheers,
well
bro.
deserved.
Right, guys, so I think that's going to pretty much wrap up the video. I just want to say a massive thank you to Rob for doing this. You know, this hopefully is a nice little boost for my channel. You guys seeing somebody as big as Rob on my channel. So yeah.
It's honestly no big deal at all. I'm just going to go in now, lift some weights, even though you fucking broke my arm. So it's really no big deal. And yeah. Best of luck.
Thanks, man. Well, not a man anyway. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. I mean, who's not subscribed? But yeah, go subscribe.
I'm sure we will cross paths again in the future.
We definitely will. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.
Keep it real.